Hi, my name's Tad Mast. I am introducing you to Naples Daily News Jeopardy. This is the first of a possible series. Right here we have the Teen Jeopardy star, Claire Sattler, with us. And we have two reporters who are going to battle with her to see if she can hold up to our Naples Daily News experience. So can you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'll start. My name is Andrew Atkins. I am a news intern on our news desk.
Hi, I'm Claire Sattler. I am the current reigning champion of the Jeopardy Teen Tournament. I'm a senior at Bishop Barrow in Fort Myers, and I'm glad to be here.
And I'm Janie Haseman, and I'm the data journalist here at the Naples Daily News.
So today we have 4 categories with 3 questions each. We have Florida, to make sure everybody knows what state we're in. A lot of us reporters here are from out of state, so it might be interesting. We have pulp culture. We have Christmas, just to keep it seasonal. And then we have hodgepodge, which is basically random. And then we have a final Jeopardy question afterwards. This is how we will be keeping score. As someone gets more money, I will be moving their respective faces down the row. And at the end, we will see who wins, and they will get a gift basket and even a trophy. So, Claire, we will let you go first.
All right, pop culture for 200.
Pop culture for 200. Okay. This black actor was rumored to play the next James Bond until he officially announced the decision on social media.
I'm gonna be real, I don't know.
That is our cue. Time is out. It is Idris Elba.
Oh my God, I should
Was
have known
said
that.
to be the next James Bond for several years. So,
I should follow James Bond more.
that
I don't.
question, no
He's
points
a great time
on the
though.
board at this point. All right, Claire, I guess you go again. Which category would you like next?
Pop culture for 3.
Pop culture for 3. Okay, this singer-songwriter was awarded Billboard's 2018 Woman of the Year.
Ariana Grande? Who is Ariana Grande?
I'll accept it. Ariana Grande is the correct answer. Janie is now ahead with $300.
We stand.
Points. We're not giving away $300. All right. Janie, you are next. What would you like?
Let's do Florida for 100.
Florida for 100. This Florida animal's Latin classification is Ursa americanus.
What is a bear?
Can you be more specific?
What is the Florida black bear?
Congratulations. You are now on the board with $100.
I just did a story about them. Fun fact.
All right, you get to pick our next category now, Andrew.
What is Florida for 200?
Thanks. Give me another one for 200. All right, Florida for 200. This presidential election was so close in votes, it required a Supreme Court decision. Going with Andrew.
Who is Bush versus Gore?
Yes, it is. That is for, you are now up to 300, tied with Jamie. And we are going to do one more question before we have a commercial break.
Sure, I would love to finish up Florida for 300.
Florida for 300. A Florida city is named after this seminal word translated to my home. Our studio audience says that time is out. It is Immokalee.
Oh, I knew that.
All right, we're going to take our first commercial break. Can you contestants go ahead and ask Claire a little about her experience while she was recording the Teen Jeopardy?
So you had to keep it secret, correct? Because you
Yeah.
recorded several months in advance. How far in advance did you record the episode?
It was about 3 months.
Okay, so when you won, what was it like trying to keep it secret, and how did you accomplish that?
Very difficult because, I mean, all my friends and family really, really wanted to know, and they were like, oh, you can tell us, you know, we won't say anything, and it's just like, yeah, but I really can't tell you no matter how much I want to. So it was hard, especially because, I mean, I did do well, and I did better than I thought I would, so it was really hard, especially for like my grandma, who wanted to show all of her friends, and she was like, well, I'm not gonna show my friends if you did really bad, Claire. So she's like, I don't want to embarrass you, and I was like, well, I can't tell you how I did, but like, please let them watch. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. So.
Wow, impressive. Do we have time for another question, or should we?
Yeah,
keep
of
it?
course.
So you won 100,000, right? Is that correct? So what do you plan to do with the prize money?
Probably gonna go towards college.
Okay. Do you have any colleges in mind?
I have a few that I'd really like to go to, but I have a big old long list of colleges that I've applied to and am still applying to, so there's a lot of them.
Okay.
Did you splurge on anything?
No.
Wow.
No.
Kept straight to college then.
I'm not a spender. My parents wanted me to they wanted me to go take like a trip to New York City and go see like a Broadway show because I'm really into musicals. But I was like, money spending is not a thing that I like to do. So I am gonna make some donations to some charities that I'm involved with down here, but that's probably the extent of other spending of that money.
That's a good use of money. So we are currently out of Florida. We've only got 100 left in pop culture, but the other categories are still free. So Andrew, I believe you won the last one.
Sure. Could I do pop culture for 100?
This book was recently penned by former First Lady Michelle Obama.
What is becoming?
That is correct. You are on the board with 100. Our studio audience is becoming alive after that last commercial break. All right, what would you like next?
I'll take Christmas for 100.
Christmas for 100. Okay. The Wet Bandits fought through booby traps in this 1990 Christmas film classic.
Home Alone. What is Home Alone?
What is Home Alone is correct. You are up to 400.
Why is this scarier to buzz than on Real Jeopardy?
Remember, guys, you got to keep your hands on the table before moving up to ding.
Okay.
You don't want anyone with unfair advantages.
It didn't take a break.
All right, go ahead and pick a category.
We just did 100, right?
Yes.
Well, let's switch to hodgepodge for 200.
All right. In early 2018, this man worth over $112 billion overtook Bill Gates as the richest man alive. He is the founder of Amazon,
Oh, Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Who is Jeff Bezos?
Little late on the buzzer there. I apologize.
That was
that
200.
200?
Yeah, that's 200.
We got you.
Thanks, man. Who was the last correct answer? I believe
think
that
it's
was
still
Janie
you.
still.
All right. Well, let's switch back to Christmas then for 200.
Christmas it is. If I can find it in my cards. And the 12 Days of Christmas song. This is given on the 6th day. Were you trying to go through it in your heads at least?
Yeah.
I got to 5 golden rings.
Yeah.
That was about it.
That's where you stop.
I know
That's where you
Seven
stop.
Lords of Leaping, 6. Wait. Oh, time I'm out of time. Never
6?
Mind.
Did you have
Swans
it?
a swimming. No, is it 7
Geese
swans a
a-laying.
swimming? 6 geese a laying. That's
Oh.
what it is.
6 geese a laying.
Well, I tried.
I'm really bad at this.
I didn't.
More difficult than Alex Trebek, right? All right. Janie, it's still you, I think.
Wow. All right. Hodgepodge for 100? Maybe
For
take it down a notch?
100. All right. Going literary now.
Wig.
Author Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five is a partial autobiography about his experiences in this war.
What is World War II?
You continue to move up the board with 400, I believe.
Wonderful. That was Hodgepodge for 100, correct?
Yes.
Can we move on to Hodgepodge for 300?
Straighten that out a little bit.
Great.
Hodgepodge for 300. All right, this one is worth $300. Points, not dollars. This physicist is often called father of the atomic bomb thanks to his contribution to the Manhattan Project.
Who is Albert Einstein?
No.
Dang, I'm sad. You
Is
have to
that
move me
negative
back.
points?
Yeah, you have to move me back 300.
Is that 300 as well?
That's 300
Yeah.
down.
Well, anyone else? Any other answers?
I know it's not coming to me.
It is Robert Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Man, I'm an embarrassment.
Me too.
You're right there with me.
Yeah, we're good.
All right,
We can
and
use together.
our final category, keeping it festive, is the Christmas tree was first used in this European country.
What is Germany?
$300 moving up.
Points.
Now tied with Janie for the lead. We are going to get ready for Final Jeopardy. Is there anything else you might want to ask, Janie?
So we talked a little bit about your experience on Jeopardy, how you filmed it, keeping it from people. What was sort of the process to be on the show in the first place, and how did you find out about it?
Like to get on?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's an online test you take, and basically around 10,000 teenagers take it whenever they have it. And from the 10,000 of people that score high on it, which obviously I didn't score high today, but I promise I'm not this dumb. But the people that score high on it, they'll do an interview, like a personal audition session, and you go to like one of 4 cities. So I went to New Orleans in like June, and then they do a personal audition. You take another test to make sure you don't have like someone over your shoulder telling you the answers to the questions, and then you do a little mock game to see how you are with the buzzers. And then they do like a little personal interview just to see how you are in camera, make sure you're not completely shy and have no personality. But after that, they pick from around the 300 or so that make it to the personal auditions. They pick the 15 for the show.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah. And I've been taking that test since I was like 11.
Oh, wow.
And I made it to the in-person auditions when I was 12 for Kids Week. I didn't make it on the show. Very glad I didn't make it on the show because I got to go on Teen Jeopardy, but
Impressive. So you can only go once?
you can only go once, yeah, unless they invite you back for some reason, but
So you can't go full Jeopardy now.
no, I can't.
Well,
Unless Alex Trebek retires.
That makes the difference?
Yeah.
Is the
like,
deciding factor?
No, the actual rule is that if you were on the Art Fleming version, you can come back and compete on this Jeopardy. But if Alex Trebek retires, then they might have to like rethink the rules. I hope he doesn't retire. He's a cool host, but
Yeah.
that's
He's been there a while, so he knows what he's doing.
yeah.
All right. And if you guys aren't getting the questions, don't worry. I came up with all these questions, and maybe I just don't think right. But the Final Jeopardy, you guys have your boards. Keep them secret.
Are we supposed to make a bet?
Yeah, go ahead and make a bet. Remember, you folks are at 400. You're at 100.
I'm aware, thank you.
Making sure. All right. Are you ready for your Final Jeopardy question?
Okay.
Yes.
What is yes?
The dreaded Caribbean pirate Blackbeard's famous ship pays homage and is named after this British monarch. Getting a lot of curious looks. We'll see how the contestants do.
Oh.
Contestants seem to be wrapping up their answers. The timer shows that we are out of time, unfortunately. So Andrew, as the lowest point,
Thank you for that.
what was your answer?
Whomst is Queen Anne.
Whomst is Queen Anne is correct.
Oh my gosh, I totally guessed. I'm really happy about that. So now I have 200 points. You can move me.
You ended with 200 points. Let's see if it is enough to win. Claire?
Oh, she beat me.
It was Victoria. You bet $0. So you are still
I had something
tied
big written and I was like,
for the
shoot,
lead.
actually I don't want to bet anything. I don't want to bet anything.
Janie, who is Queen Elizabeth I. You bet $400. You're now the loser. I'm sorry to say. As Andrew jumps to second, and Claire remains the winner of our Naples Daily News Jeopardy.
Congratulations. I'd like to
Congratulations.
let you know that I think I came out the moral winner. So, thank you. Thank you.
All right. That will be the events for today. My name's been Tad, your host. Hope you've enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.